surprised me. Like, even on Fly By Night, like how solid the bass sound was. And I thought, sometimes, you spend your whole life looking for a sound that maybe you already had, but you just don't believe it. You think there's a better version of that. And so it drives you forward, and you keep fucking around with your sound.
Can I chime in on Fly By Night? Because I read that. It's that, you've always been a little disappointed in Fly By Night. It's a little too vanilla, maybe is the word I'm looking for you. But that bass part, to me, is one of those bass parts that is very, very Geddy. Doon, doon, ba-da-doon, doon, doon, doon. That's a total Geddy phrase. And that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And the bass sound is quite good on that song, too. So there are very few. I don't have regrets about anything we did musically. I would do it all again. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change a fucking thing. I mean, I have regrets in my personal life, perhaps, and my obsession with work, and some of my dereliction of family. I feel bad about, and how much I put on my wife's shoulder to carry on, to try to have an independent life of her own at the same time, taking care of our young boy. So I do have regrets about some of that, but musically I have zero regrets.
But how many musicians do you know, or just people in general, that have had the same partner for as many years as you have, and Alex has had? Yeah. My partner's sitting right across from me right now. We've been together over 30 years. But you don't see it very often. We're anomalies, I think. So
I think we are. I think I was talking to Chad Smith about this last night in one of our sessions, one of our book events, and there's a lot of musicians I know are drawn to me talking about that because we can all relate to it and how difficult it is to make it work, and there are a lot of relationship fatalities in our business, and I think it's just because of that thing I talk about, where when you've got you as a member of a band, but there's the band. The band is this, untouchable thing. It's like the monolith from 2001, A Space Odyssey. Baby, I gotta go. The band needs me. The band is the excuse for everything, and sometimes you luck out and you're able to survive your difficulties with your partner, and other times it's the band that draws you away from that, and you let the rest of your life fall apart. So I think you and I are both lucky that through whatever means, we were able to keep it together.